Hi, my name is Little Tong. We're making Little Pot Mixian today. So the flavors of Little Pot is pretty unique to Chinese and especially Southwestern Yunnan cooking. Like, unlike some ramen dishes that are more savory and even spicy driven, Little Pot Mixian from Yunnan, it's quite savory but also has a complex flavor of acidity, of different kind of acid and vinegar. So as you are eating it, it gets you tasting the savory components of it, but also you have a hint of acidity that adds more exciting flavors to Yunnan cuisine. So the noodles we're using today are made out of rice, and we have this Little Pot Mixian has pea shoots, garlic chive, spiced ground pork and pork belly, shiitake mushrooms, pickled mustard stems. So we're cooking it in a pork broth. As you see, they're boiling. I'm going to turn it off, and the rice noodles are also cooking. They are so great because they're great with textures, they're great with combining different kind of broth. They have a lot of variety. These noodles will be called rice noodles in the package, but they also have different names. Sometimes they're called fen gan, which is dry rice noodles, or mixian, that's specifically Yunnan rice noodles. So these rice noodles are different from wheat noodles. Wheat noodles, if you stay in a broth for a while, it gets soggy and it gets kind of bloated up. These rice noodles remain its textures, whether you are putting it in a cold broth or hot broth, or just stir-fried it or make it a saucy broth. So texturally, they are pretty interesting and unique from ramen. We cook these rice noodles in boiling water for 6 minutes. At this time, they're pretty soft and ready to eat. So I'm going to put these in the pot. So the noodles has very little flavors except a tint of like acidity. So it goes really well with a strong broth or lots of saucy, different spicy or sour flavors. So right here in a copper pot, we have a really good pork broth that's simmered for 24 hours. Pork bones and aromatic, minced pork. So the vegetables that we're cooking in it today are pea shoots, because they have a great texture and a spring flavor. Garlic chives, also it has a good aroma. I also added pickled mustard stems. It's pretty classic Southwestern Chinese flavors. It's a little sour, a little crunchy. So for people at home, we can use chicken stock, veggie stock, beef stock, or you can make your own chicken broth, or you can buy it in the supermarket. You can add any sorts of vegetables that cooks well in a broth, like cauliflowers, carrots, onions, and ground beef, ground pork, all sorts of seasonings to go with it. Then we also add a little cilantro and these popcorn shoots. They are basically corn shoots. They're very sweet. They add sweet flavors and a crunchy texture to it. So lastly, we have this chili vinaigrette. If you're making it at home, you can use any sort of chili oil and some balsamic vinegars or black vinegars, black Chinese vinegars, and some soy sauce to add together and dress up your broth. Thanks for watching, and I hope you try this at home. Or you can come in here at Little Tong Noodle Shop and try our Mixian.